Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome to Friday's ballet class. We'll start as ever with pliés, and if you've been joining in on some of the work we've been doing in ballet basics this week, we can really concentrate today on making sure that we have our hips rotated and stable at the back, so when doing pliés we go down absolutely straight, not allowing trying to get a bit more turnout by letting the bottom stick out. We can concentrate on that foot, and when we're going on there we can concentrate on turnout. Remember, this is sort of as though you've got a spot there, and it's that spot that should be pointing up to the ceiling, perhaps even a bit more than I'm doing. So like that, and down. So we'll start as ever with pliés. We'll start in second position, 2 demi, the second one, arm goes up to fist, a balance, a full plié, port de bras, demi, third, fourth opposite fist today, keeping the weight balanced and the hips square, and into fifth, and then into a balance at the end. And so we'll start that to some music. Turn out and to second. Fourth opposite fifth. Keep the shoulders down and the elbows back. Circular. And into a balance. Tuck the feet together so that there are no gaps. And keep the shoulders down hard. And finish. And we'll do all that on the other side. and finish. Moving on to battement tendu and battement glissé. We'll do one tendu straight, one ending on a demi-plié, one on a fondu, and 4 glissés. Each position en croix, and repeat it in reverse. So the last set to second, end derrière, so that you can start derrière. And finish. And on the other side. Shake your legs out, and then when we're ready, and finish. And shake the legs out. Moving on to rond-de-jambe à terre. We'll do 4 dégagés passés, starting first position, 4 dégagés passés, 2, 3 and 4, 4 rond-de-jambe, 2, 3, 4, port de bras devant, transfer weight, port de bras derrière, transfer weight, and then we'll do 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, port de bras, transfer weight and port de bras. All the port de bras are turned out, and remember when you're doing the port de bras derrière, you really want to get a lovely long line so that you could put a piece of wood up from the tip of your toe to the top of your arm, and it would all be one nice straight line. Don't let the shoulders down and don't let the bottom go up. So, rond-de-jambe à terre. And breathe. And again. And finish in the first position. And we'll do that all on the other side. First position, breathe. And finish in the first position. Right, I want to do some battement fouette today. It starts, battement fouette, I'm going to leave the chair slightly on the angle. Starts the dégagé out, comes in under the knee and goes up. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So, and it is sharp. Fouette means to whip. So the movement, once you're out there, it's not a sort of, oh, well, let's just waft in. You've really got to come in and out. This is the time when you do use the knee. You are turned out, of course. So when you're coming into the front position, it's still going out, turned out. The knee isn't going to do that turn out. The hip is already there into second and in. So we'll just do, I think, 2 each position en croix. It's very high stamina exercise. So we'll just do 2 each position en croix, and coming down from that last one, just do a little retiré down and end up back in 3rd position. But if you've been doing that, you'll be able to feel your muscles aching. And we'll do that again on the other side. So out and whip and keep those legs sharp. And down. And finish. Okay. Shake out. And we'll just do now some développé in each position. Again, make sure you work on that turnout so that you're in your third position, nicely turned out, back straight. And aim with this is not just to get the leg up. Don't worry too much about height. If you're going to go for some height, remember that you bring the knee up and then you lift the knee and extend out. You don't do it, you don't try and sort of do it without from the knee and up. You're lifting the knee using the hips. But don't, in order to get that bit of extra height, let the hips go out of square. So you're doing it, you're coming up into your développé, into a third position, and you're going out. If you can get a bit of height but keep those hips square, don't let the hips tilt a bit like that. The same for second, harder in second actually. This is an automatic reason to tilt. And when you're doing the derrière, again you're coming up, your knees are turned out, and you're going out. You're not lifting that hip, and you're not twisting the hip round. It's this, it's where the rotation is. This should be stable, and it should be there that you're doing your développé. So we will just do, I think, one in each position. I think it works out in 4 counts. And breathe, third position. Now you can do them in 8 counts. 3. So unfold on 4. Hold it. 6, 7. Close. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And close and rest. Shake those legs out. A really good shake. Done two exercises now that are very hard on the legs. Right, hand on the other side. Turned out, keep the hip flat. And rest. Right, shake out, shake out. Right, moving on to grand battement. We'll do 2 straight and then 2 on a rise. So 1 and 2 and 3 and hold that rise and down. So 1 and 2 and 3, hold the rise, down. Okay, I'll just do it once, it's encore. And balance. And down, and finish. And when you're ready, on the other side. And balance. And finish. Right. Before we do battement en cloche, let's just do a little adage. So we will do a développé devant into a rond de jambe en l'air, all the way around. And don't forget, doing that rond de jambe en l'air, it's important again to think about the turnout. So you do your développé, your leg is turned out. That spot is pointing upwards. It stays there. That's the highest point of the position, then your leg goes behind. So from there we're going to come into a retire, hold the développé out to second, 2 single, keeping it turned out, 2 double, a rise, a fouette, again that whipped movement, a penché, and a picked up barre derrière, picked up barre under, so that we could start it again and go around again, but we will only do it the once on each side. So, a little adage. So, a nice third. All the way around. Hold it. Rise. Fouette. Penché. And pas and finish. And ready. We'll do it on the other side. Third position, nicely turned out, and breathe. fouette, punche, and finish. And we'll finish with some battement cloche, and I think we'll just do 30 straight battement, 32 straight battement cloche, and balance in a third arabesque. Think about keeping those hips square. And last two. And this is where you can just readjust your hips, make sure you're not tilting, and a nice turned out arabesque. And back to first position. And on the other side. Last two. And third arabesque. And again, just adjust those hip line. Make sure you're square. Make sure you're turned out. And finish. Well, thank you very much. It was quite a hard class tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Next week, I think we'll go back, do a shorter ballet bar and do some enchaînement work in the centre. So make sure before you start you've had a good warm up so that we can just do a reduced bar and then have some fun in the centre. Hope you all have a nice weekend. Bye bye for now.